A cargo ship moves across the open ocean. It is a vessel of immense scale, a floating city of steel dedicated to a single purpose: transport. Its deck is a grid of color, a complex puzzle of shipping containers stacked high. Each box is a world unto itself, filled with the products of a globalized economy. They are part of a system, a vast and intricate network that connects continents. The ship and its cargo are just one link in a very long chain, a journey repeated thousands of times a day all over the world. The ocean, however, is not always a willing partner in this journey. The weather turns. The sky darkens and the sea begins to churn. Waves, once gentle swells, grow into powerful walls of water. They strike the hull with immense force, causing the massive vessel to pitch and roll. On deck, the containers are held by twist locks and lashing bars engineered to withstand the stresses of a normal voyage. But these are not normal conditions. The forces at play are immense, and the system is tested to its limits. One stack, then another, begins to shift. The metallic groans of stressed steel are lost in the roar of the wind and water. A container breaks free. For a moment, it hangs in the air, a 20-ton rectangle suspended between the ship and the sea. Then, it falls. The impact is a violent splash, a brief eruption of white foam against the dark, turbulent water. It is quickly followed by another, and then another. The ship moves on, its schedule and destination unchanged. But for these containers, the journey has taken an unexpected and final detour. They have left the world of logistics and entered a new, silent realm. What was once cargo is now something else entirely. Inside these metal boxes is a microcosm of modern life. One might hold thousands of shoes, still pristine in their packaging. Another could be filled with electronics, their circuits and screens sealed against the elements for a journey they would never complete. A third might contain car tires, furniture, or rolls of fabric. Sometimes the cargo is more mundane: canned goods, building materials, or even plastic pellets destined for factories. This random assortment of goods, a cross-section of global manufacturing, is now sealed within its steel tomb, beginning a slow descent. At first, the containers float. They are designed to be watertight, and for a time, they are. They become new, unmarked islands on the ocean's surface, hazards to other vessels. But the sea is relentless. The constant motion of the waves works on the seals. The immense pressure of the water seeks out any weakness. Slowly, water begins to seep in. Marine life, curious and opportunistic, begins to colonize the smooth metal walls. Barnacles and algae attach themselves, creating the first layer of a new living ecosystem on this artificial reef. The box becomes heavier, its buoyancy lost. The descent begins. The container sinks slowly, tumbling through the water column. It leaves the sunlit zone, entering a world of deepening blue, then perpetual twilight. The pressure increases with every meter. The sounds of the surface world fade, replaced by the deep ambient hum of the ocean. Sonar might register it as a fleeting anomaly, an unnatural shape in a world of organic forms. It passes through layers of life unseen by human eyes, shimmering schools of fish, ethereal jellyfish, and predators that have evolved to thrive in the crushing dark. The container is an intruder here, a geometric ghost falling into the abyss. Finally, it reaches the bottom. The impact stirs up a cloud of ancient sediment that takes hours or even days to settle. The container comes to rest on the vast, silent expanse of the ocean floor. Here, time moves differently. In the cold, dark, and high-pressure environment, the processes of decay slow to a crawl. The steel, protected by its industrial coatings, will resist corrosion for decades, perhaps centuries. The container becomes a permanent feature of this alien landscape, a silent monument to a moment of failure in a system far above. It will sit here, its contents a hidden time capsule, long after the ship that carried it has been retired and scrapped. Its journey is over, but its presence remains.